Dear students, today we are going to discuss something about parental care in fishes. Contents: Introduction, parental care in fishes like Ophiucephalus, Tilapia, Aries. First one now, parental care in Ophiucephalus. Fish care ranges from hiding of eggs and then abandoning the area to guarding young in elaborately prepared structures for up to several months, and from carrying young in or on the parent's body cavity to the feeding of young. The male then undertakes the responsibility of guarding the eggs till they hatch. Ophiucephalus prefers weedy ponds to deposit their eggs. Male of giant shellfish Heterostichus rostratus guards the nest carrying fertilized eggs. During the period of care, the male gets aggressive against all predators. Ophiucephalus. The picture shows the protection of young ones by Ophiucephalus. Parental care in tilapia. In case of fishes, it includes the events after the spawning or hatching of the eggs has occurred, and the care of the offsprings is taken by the parents. In the above diagram, tilapia, Mozambica fish, young ones take shelter into the mouth of the female fish whenever they sense any sort of danger. The nail tilapia is a species of tilapia, a cichlid fish native to the northern half of Africa and the Levante area, including Palestine and Lebanon. Numerous introduced populations exist outside its natural range. Since female nail tilapia exhibiting parental care show extended interspawning periods. So the diagram indicates the protection of young ones by tilapia. So how they are going to maintain parental care about their eggs and young ones. Tilapia are shaped much like sunfish or crappie, but can be easily identified by an interrupted lateral line characteristic of the cichlid family of fishes. They are laterally compressed and deep bodied with long dorsal fins. The forward portion of the dorsal fin is heavily spined. Fish, according to the Encyclopedia of Fish Physiology, from genome to environment. About 30% of the 500 known fish families show some form of parental care, and most often care is provided by only one parent, usually the male. Next one now, parental care in Aries. The phenomenon of parental care exhibited by these fish is exceedingly interesting. As soon as the eggs are laid by the female, the male fertilizes and transfers them to his mouth. The oral gestation lasts for a very long time, the embryos remaining in the mouth till the yolk sac is not visible. It is well known that the richly yolked teleostane eggs show a complete segregation of protoplasm and yolk, and that the segmentation is typically meroblastic in character. Based on the above observation, it has been suggested that in the early teleost, the eggs should have been large in size, richly provided with yolk. So the diagram shows the nature of maintaining of parental care by the Aries. Aries jella that migrates from backwater to backwater through the sea as eggs possessing an immense quantity of yolk and exhibits the phenomenon of parental care. It was thought that a knowledge of its developmental history would be interesting. Below are recorded some observations on the development of this form till the absorption of the yolk sac and the release of the well developed young ones from the oral cavity of the male parent. The eggs of the genus Aries are fairly large and they vary from 3 mm in diameter. In Aries australis, yes, a Semen 1893 to 10 ram in Aries Backhay and to 18 ram in Aries Commersonii. The eggs of Aries gella measures 10.5 ram on an average, the smallest egg measuring 9.5 ram and the largest 11.5 ram in diameter. The mature oocytes of Osteogeniosus militaris, a fish belonging to the family Siluridae, are large, measuring 9 rad in diameter and resemble those of Aries gella. The interesting phenomenon of oral gestation is also noticed in some of the South American catfishes as Gallictis felis and in Hexanematistes. Males of the genus Osteogeniosus have also been observed to carry 15 to 20 eggs in their mouth. Any clarification, any doubts, send me the messages. Thank you.